Hey you guys, thank you for coming to join me live on Facebook. It's Monday, it's a beautiful Monday. I'm actually in San Diego. I came down here to spend some time with my mom for Mother's Day, and I found myself some alone time because she had to work today. So I'm really excited to talk to you about why it's key to follow your instincts in life and in business. And if you are just joining in, please comment and let me know you're here live. Type live in the comments. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for watching. Type replay so I can know that you're here. And I'm excited to talk about this because I started a new book today, and as you probably know, I'm like an avid reader. I probably talk about books way too much. But I started this new book. It's called The 5-Second Rule. It's by Mel Robbins, and it's been really intriguing and insightful to read or to listen to because I'm listening to it on Audible, which I love. If you love listening to audiobooks, give me a 1 in the comments. And what I like about it most is, so far from what I've read, she really wants us to follow our instincts. And I think that there have been so many times in my life, hey Bethany, thanks for watching. There's been so many times in my life where I had an instinct to do something, or I really wanted to speak my mind about something, but I didn't. I held back, I refrained, and that moment passed, and then I never really got the courage to do it again. I never really got the courage to take that thought, take that feeling, and make it happen. And I know that happens for a lot of us, especially when we're looking at new opportunities that can be scary, but also life-changing. For example, like me with this business. I was, asking my friend Ellie about this business opportunity with this luxury hair care company, and my instinct was to do it. But a couple seconds later, I also had all these hesitations, and my mind started going through this list of why it wouldn't work for me, why I wouldn't be successful, why this is not something that was feasible for someone like me with a background in education in the medical field, in the medical profession. And so what I've learned and what she talks about in this book is that your instincts more times than not are right. More times than not, they're going to lead you to a decision that's going to change your life for the good. And if you want to change your life for a good, give me like one of these emojis in the comments, because I think we all do. Whether it's to better your own life for whatever your own vision and goals are, or to better your own life so that you can help other people, empower and inspire other people, and help your family members in your life. It's important that we use those instincts that we have to achieve good for ourselves, to really live out that purpose and that vision that we were put here on this earth to achieve. And if you can agree with that, give me some hearts in the comments. Press that heart button, that like button, or that heart button, and let me know that you feel me. And what happens more often than not for a lot of us is we get this instinct like, yes, I should go for this. Yes, I should just jump in. But then we take a couple seconds and our mind starts coming up with all of the negative possibilities to safeguard us, but to also hold us back. And once we start thinking about the negative, it doesn't matter how strong our instinct was, we want to keep ourselves safe. We don't want to get out of our comfort zone. We don't want to put ourselves on the edge, because negatives always seem to outweigh the positives. Let's be real. It's a lot easier to remember all the negative things that have happened in your life than it is to remember the positive. Right? Is that anybody else? Give me a thumbs down. Why can't our memories give preference and priority to all the positive things that happen? Hey Cliff, because if you really go back and think and probably make a list, there'll be way more positives on that list of things that have happened to you in your life. But in that moment, as we're second thinking, as we're second guessing big moves, you're going to be flooded with negatives. You're going to be flooded with negative thoughts. You're going to be flooded with negative energies. And that's your self-conscious really trying to keep you safe, despite what your conscious mind knows, despite your conscious mind being the one that can think logically, that can think reasonably, knowing that maybe this opportunity is something that can change your life forever and change the life and the good of the people around you forever. So, going with your instincts is key. And I have to say that the decisions I've made based on my instinct have always been right. Whether that was breaking up with bad relationships, whether that was leaving jobs that weren't serving me, jumping into nursing instead of going through with medical school, all of those instincts were right for me, and I made them because something deep inside was telling me it was right. Something deep inside was telling me this is what I was supposed to do, and I really think it was someone higher above telling me that that was for me. That opportunity was for me. And so instead of second guessing, instead of asking everybody else their opinion about whether it was right for me or not, I went with that instinct. I went with that wisdom being placed into me and went for it. And that's what I did with this business too. That's what I did as a health and wellness coach. And that's what I did now, actually 4 months ago, when I partnered with this luxury hair care company. And yeah, if I can leave you with anything today, I really want you to think about, are you following your instincts, or are you second guessing everything that's coming into your life that is calling and begging you to change your life? So many of us ignore those callings, so many of us ignore those opportunities, and we find ourselves stuck in the same situation with the same complaints, with the same dismal situation. That might be a little bit harsh to say dismal, but stuck in the same place. It's leaving us unhappy, tired, overwhelmed, and really unsatisfied. If you're looking to make a change, follow your instincts. Something is telling you what to do right now, and I promise you, if you can sit and really bring your mind to a place of peace and bring yourself to a place of confidence, that voice inside and that voice above are going to start to speak to you and tell you the direction to take, the next move to make in your life. And if you take it, if you listen to that instinct, if you listen to that voice and make that move, I promise it's going to be the right decision. Listen to your instincts. And if you guys are here watching me live, will you go ahead and type live in the comments? I love seeing so many of you hop on midday. I don't know if you're on your work lunch. I don't know if you just happen to have the day off, or maybe you work from home, so every day feels like a day off. But thank you so much for being here. And if you know someone who needs this advice, who maybe really needs to hear this message, will you please share this? And if you don't know someone who needs it, will you share it anyway on your timeline? Because I guarantee you there's someone else out there that you know that probably needs this advice to follow their instincts and trust themselves and their gut more often. None of us do it enough. We all could be doing it more, and we all could use a little more positivity and self-confidence in our lives, and going with that flow, trusting your gut, trusting your instincts more often is going to get you into that rhythm where you really build a pride and confidence in yourself and your knowledge and in the decisions you're able to make for yourself, which I think is unbelievable and can do so much for your life in the long term. So you guys, I'm going to go, but thank you for watching. And if you're just joining in, go back and watch this after I post it. And thank you guys all for being here. Bye, guys.